here to discuss the Insomniac Spider-Man game. That's right, it comes from Insomniac. Brian Intihar, Bill Rossman, and Mike Jones. Hello, Brian. Good to see you.
Hey, how are you? I'm Bill.
What's happening? All right, Brian, Bill, great to have you guys with us.
Thanks for having us.
Good to be here.
That was a really cool reveal. I think some people there were some rumors that maybe another studio was working on a Spider-Man game.
I heard there were some rumors going around in the net.
Yeah.
Why work with anyone else when we can work with Insomniac Games?
Exactly. So tell us, how did this project come about?
Well, so one day I went in Ted's office and he's talking to me and he's like, so how would you feel about working with Sony and Marvel? And after I pretty much begged him to do it, I said, oh, by the way, I'd really like to be the creative director on the title. And I mean, it's Marvel, it's Sony. It was too good of an opportunity to pass up. I mean,
That's right.
It's a dream come true for me, the studio, everybody that works there.
Since we're talking about Peter Parker and Spider-Man, I break it down into a mathematical equation. See, you have one of Marvel's most iconic characters. We're working with one of the greatest game developers and working with one of the most awesome platforms.
Yes.
It all equals Spider-Man, PS4.
Okay, well, you know, I think this is a thing where a lot of Marvel fans have been wondering, when are we going to get those amazing, you know, blockbuster games from Marvel? And Insomniac is certainly known for doing some incredible titles. So this game, we saw a trailer. I don't know if are you going to be showing more at E3, or that was really more?
It's all about the trailer right now. It's right about this announcing the partnership, and I mean, we're going to let the trailer kind of speak for itself a lot. We have a lot more to talk about. It's a really big game. This is actually the biggest game production team we've ever had at Insomniac.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really big thing for us. 22 years, working on, on Spider-Man. We're really excited.
I would say the same thing. It's the most ambitious game yet from Marvel. We're so pumped about it.
Absolutely. No, I think it's going to be a great partnership. How would you describe, is this an open world New York game?
It's an open world. It's an open world Spider-Man. I mean, you think about the characteristics of the character, right? The swinging, the traversal. It just fits right to be in, an open world environment.
Right, we're looking at some of it here, and it was an absolutely incredible trailer that you guys put together. How long have you been working on this?
Quite some time.
For a while.
Okay.
I know, Jeff, you want the exact date, but I'm not going to give it to you.
No, I'm just curious. Like, I think a lot of people wondered, how far are you into it? We know there's obviously going to be a big Spider-Man film that sort of is coming into production. Is the idea that this will sort of tie into the film in some way, or it's totally separate? Yeah, no, I mean, so, they're doing, the Marvel films are doing a great thing. They have their own universe. This is, one of the great things of this opportunity was we had our opportunity to create our own Spider-Man universe. We obviously want to respect the traditions of the franchise, but we also want to mix things up. I mean, you see it, even in the suit design a little bit. We're mixing things up. We're still, still red and blue, but took some chances there. We hope people like it, and I think that's kind of going forward. And not being part of the films gives us a little bit more of an opportunity to do our own thing, which we're really excited about.
I mean, it's all new, all different. It's based deep in the history and love of Spider-Man, but as Brian said, all original story.
I know. Well, it's an incredible trailer. It looks like you guys are pretty far along with it, which is great to see.
It's getting better and better every day. We're really excited. The team is doing an amazing job. I mean, Insomniac is my second family, and it's every day I go there and I work with them. And the great thing is we have so many Marvel fans, so many Spider-Man fans, and every single day I'm getting another email or someone's dropping by saying, "Should we do this? Should we do that?" And that excitement is it's like I'm living out a childhood dream. It's awesome.
How much of this will be all Spider-Man versus Peter Parker? Are we going to sort of have any Peter gameplay?
I mean, can you separate the two?
I mean, Bill had this really great quote when we first started working with him. He said, the best stories are when Spider-Man's world and Peter Parker's world collide, and that's what we want to do in our game.
When you talk about Marvel and the tradition of Marvel, I think Stan Lee said it best, is that Marvel puts the human in the superhuman.
Yeah.
And so we really care first about who is this person under the mask.
Yeah.
And then when they get their powers and put the mask on, well, then their lives become even more interesting, but more challenging.
Yep.
So we're really focused on who is the man under the mask and who does the man become once you put that mask on.
Okay. Cool. So this sounds like it's a pretty deep narrative, open world adventure.
I mean, you look at Marvel films, movies, the comics, it's story, and the Marvel fans expect a great story no matter what medium they're looking at, and same thing with games, and that's what we need to deliver in order for this game to reach our expectations as well as their expectations.
That's cool. Now, this game I apologize, I don't know, is it published by is it a PlayStation exclusive game?
Yes, it is. It is being published exclusively by Sony.
So Sony Computer or Sony Interactive
Interactive
Entertainment now.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a really cool. Great to see you guys also back making a game with Sony Interactive Entertainment.
I mean, you know, we released Ratchet a few months ago, which was really great, and this is just a great follow-up. So we're really, really excited. We love Sony.
Awesome.
We love working with them.
And do we know it coming next year, not this year? What can you say?
We're not announcing date just yet.
Okay. Well,
More
we'll stay
details to come, true
Yeah.
believers.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
All right. Well, it was a great trailer and a nice surprise to see Insomniac working on
It's
it.
great to see you again, Jeff.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Brian. Thanks, Bill. Great
Thank
stuff
you.
on
Thanks so
is Spider-Man, is it called, or Amazing Spider-Man? What do we call
We're
it?
just calling it Spider-Man working title.
Spider-Man working title.
Working title.
More
All
to
right.
be revealed.
More to be revealed.
Bracket WT. All right. Thank you very much, guys. All right.